Hello,
We
April.
did it.
We
Here we
did it.
are. Here
Let me
we
make sure
are.
my volume is down. Hold on. I've probably got another thing open here. I'm just make sure the volume is down and that we're on your website. I know we've got people just joining us. We are live on your website.
Shall
I'm
I
gonna,
go live now
on
on Instagram?
Instagram. Absolutely. Please
Let's
do.
do it.
And I'm going to make sure I'm doing that. And we are live everywhere.
We did it.
We did it.
All the tech gods are smiling on us. And hello to my husband if you're out there watching, because he just might be.
Do you think he's watching live?
Yeah, he's on the road right now. He's not driving. But
Okay.
he's in a van headed to near Quebec City. So
Wonderful. Well,
yeah,
first of all, welcome everybody to Lofton's very first official live shopping show. And more than that, April, this is a chance for us for the next hour to really connect with all of our communities because we are live on your website, lofton.com. We are on my Instagram at Dawn Shube, and we're also on Lofton's Instagram. So we have a really big community watching here on YouTube and
Facebook too.
everybody and Facebook.
Yeah,
So my name is Dawn Shube. You and I, April, got connected well over a year ago, actually, when I was
yeah.
looking back at our very first time connecting. And it's taken us that long to kind of find the right moment and this very specific day, actually, to do your very first event. Tell us about why you chose today.
Well, I chose today because 18 is a big number in our family. My husband and I got married on the 18th. We had our first date on the 18th. Our daughter was born on the 18th. 18 is just a number, very special number for us. So I'm like, why not the 18th? We were trying to look at new moon and full moon. And anyway, 18 trumped it all. So here we are.
I love it. Doug just chimed in. I don't know if you saw his comment. He
Oh,
said,
did he?
hello, ladies.
Oh,
Leanne is watching from Mount Forest.
oh, hey. Hey, Leanne. How are you? Oh, this is so great.
It is absolutely great. Now, I want to say for anyone watching right now, you're going to see on the bottom of the screen, and this is if you're watching on the website, which is lofton.com, and you're going to go to the live shopping little button. And when you go there, you're going to see exactly what you're seeing here, but you're going to see little buttons that you can press and learn more about the products that we're talking about. So I've highlighted right now, very quickly up first, the Delilah Adjustable Lucky Charm Bracelet. And
I'm
if
getting
you
it.
click the button, you're shopping directly from the Lofton website. So it's nice and secure. So that's why we always encourage everyone from Instagram to go there. So tell us a little bit about this design,
So
April.
easy. So, as many of you know that are out there that follow us, you know that I was recently in Nashville. Doug had a gig there, and I was like, oh, I have to go. I have to go. And we've always sort of had a bit of a country ish vibe with our designs. And I just got very inspired, and I was like, I've got some great charms in my stash. I've got a stash of horseshoe charms and horsey charms, and I want to pull those out and play with them and make a little bracelet. So that was kind of where the inspiration came from, being amongst all of the cowboy people.
Amazing. And you know, as we look at these pieces, and we're going to go through quite a few pieces over this hour, I want everybody to know that Lofton is an indigenous owned company. You're right in the heart of one of the most beautiful places in the world, Niagara. All of
Yeah.
your pieces are convertible. So even if you're watching right now, I'm actually wearing two earrings in, like, everything is buildable, right? Everything is
Yes,
buildable.
that's right. You got it. And so Delilah, this Delilah bracelet, which is what this chain is called, is no different. And so starting with the clasp, see our clasp, you say, well, is it going to fit me? Well, of course, it's going to fit anybody because you can clip it wherever it needs to be comfortable for you. And then with the charm, same thing. The charm has its own clasp. And these charms, by the way, are pewter and they're plated in sterling silver. So this is my secret stash. I only have 20 of them. When they're gone, they're gone. I cannot get any more of these. So
Okay.
I thought this is kind of perfect. So then you take your bracelet, and this charm can go anywhere. You could clip it on something else, clip it on a bag, clip it on a necklace, whatever you want. And I'm trying to Just snap that back on. So here it is, the naked bracelet. You put this anywhere you want on the bracelet. You could even just pop it right on the clasp and have it there, have it hanging there.
Wow.
Like really up to you, but so great to have a little bit of metal in your stack.
I
Just
love the arm
another
candy.
texture.
The arm candy
Yeah,
looks so great. And if you're watching right now, like one of the things I love about Lofton and April's designs, and you and I talked about this over the last year, April, again, I can't believe it's been that long, but we've
my
talked
gosh.
about how, in creating your designs, obviously you are an artist, but you wanted to empower people to be their own artists, their own
Yes,
creative source, right? Which is why
yes,
you made all
yes.
these pieces convertible.
Yeah, absolutely. Because just in talking with people, I could hear, the frustration and the sadness that a lot of people carry around wanting to be creative and then saying not nice things about themselves. Like, oh, I'm not creative. I can't do it. I'm like, this is not true. I'm going to prove you wrong. So I always say these designs are my love letter to people, to women, to empower them. And it's always the ones that say that they're not creative that come up with the coolest ideas, because it just keeps evolving how people wear it, like what they do. And that is so exciting to me. It's like
Yeah.
open source design. It's like, here you go. Here are the tools. Now you create. So,
I love
yeah,
this so much. And I love the ideas that we can change our mind as we go and add pieces like by the way, I've scripted these items in our show. And if you're watching right now, you can slide on the bottom. Right now, I've got the Lucky Charm bracelet, which by the way, Leanne has just added, and so did Carol. Yay! They just added to their cart.
good
Um,
job.
Yes, and by the way, you can swipe and see the other pieces that we're presenting. So for instance, what I love is that I've worn now all the pieces that I have from Lofton in about 6 different ways. So yesterday I
Wow.
was wearing the black hoop with the red tassel. I've worn each of the hoops
Yes,
on their own.
I
The
saw that.
tassels we can make as a pendant to whatever necklace you have. So it's just such smart jewelry, April. And it's, you know
Thank
what?
you.
I'm going to say it's also very cost effective, if I can say. Not only are you
It
offering
is,
great pricing, but the fact that you can reinvent and reimagine
right?
existing pieces.
It's more bang for your buck.
Totally. Totally.
Like, and I love that. And I think every woman appreciates that, because yeah, it can be really hard for us to give something to ourselves, but if we can do a lot of different things with it, then we can justify it. It's like,
I know.
okay. And people wear their Lofton. Like, I have customers that have been wearing their Lofton for 15 years still. Yes. And
Yeah,
I'm also
beautiful.
wearing the hoops today. I didn't do matching earrings for
I'm
something
going
you're
to
going to see
highlight
later.
those. You know what I'm going to do, April? I know we're moving on, but I want to highlight the hoops because you're wearing the sunlight. So right now, if you're watching,
Yes.
for the best experience, everybody, go to lofton.com, go to the live shows or live shopping area, and then you can still watch, but now you'll see what we're putting in here. So April is wearing the sunlight. I've
Yeah.
clicked those, and you can still swipe and get to all these, but I'm going to highlight them so they're easy
I
for
love
everyone to
these.
find.
I
I
love
am
these so
wearing the
much.
red light, so
Yes.
I've just highlighted those. So that's these ones, everybody, and I'm wearing them with the red tassel, which I'll show you in a second. But yesterday, if you were following my Instagram, I was wearing the midnight
Yes.
um, hoops. Can I just tell you, they are so light, like they're durable. They're
Yeah.
napatizer earrings, so you can nap in these. Because they're lever backs, which is great.
Yeah.
But they're so light. So if as we
Yeah.
age, April, we have to be very careful we don't wear things that are too heavy.
Right.
They are light but durable,
Yeah.
right?
They're comfortable. And I always say they're light, but they don't feel cheap. They don't, it's not like they're not flimsy at all.
No.
They're very, very, very well made, if I do say so.
100%. No, we're gonna move on, but while I get this all in here, so we're gonna move on to the Delilah 2 Lucky Charms bracelet. So I'm gonna highlight that
So
right now.
So remember I said I had two charms. So here's the other one, the little horsey charm. So cute, right? So then you can add him wherever you want. Clip him on here, clip him on the other side. And obviously, you can always add more and more charms. We have other charms on the website. But now I've got a charm on each end. Really, it's you get to decide. So again, this is pewter and it's plated in sterling silver. Little horsey, so
I just
cute.
so now just to confirm, because what I've done is I've highlighted
Yep,
the Delilah Two Lucky Charms bracelet. We were featuring the Lucky Charm. So
yep.
is the horse part of one of those charm bracelets, or are they
So in
separate?
the Delilah two lucky charms, you get two charms. So it's the basic bracelet that we looked at first. That was
Yeah.
is $49.95 on its own. Add this charm, and it's $64.95. Can you tell I'm reading my little cheat notes
Right.
here?
So I've highlighted the
But you
right one
save in
right now.
$5.
Right. So
You
I've
you
highlighted
save
the right one.
$5 by getting that bundle. Yeah. So that's
Perfect.
$64.95 to do
Great.
that bundle. And there's more coming.
I know, amazing. I want to show everybody too, when you get your pieces, so I've got four pieces, one, two, three, four. I've got four pieces right now, which can, by the way, be 50 different looks. When you get your pieces, I want to show you what this means when you're shopping independent small business. But also you're going to learn throughout the next 48 minutes about Lofton and April and her inspiration. But you get a box. These are all hand packaged, right? You can see right here, it says Lofton Indigenous Made. Right?
Yeah,
If you're just joining us, we invite you, when you click on the buttons and you're shopping on the website, you're going to learn about April. You get a handwritten note from
of
April. You
course.
get to
Always.
learn. You also get an additional discount code for next time.
You do.
So you've also put thank you in Mohawk. Can you pronounce that for us so we can learn?
Yeah. Nyawe.
Nyawe?
Nyawe. So it's spelled, it looks like Nia Wen,
Yes.
but it's Nyawe.
Nyawe. Okay, so we have to make sure at the
Nyawe.
end I say that properly, and it might take me a little bit, but this is part of what we learn. Anyways, you
Girl, I'm
also
still learning. Never mind.
you get everything packaged beautifully. And so just I want you to know how thoughtful all of this is.
Oh,
Like you've just
thank
done
you.
you've made it so special. Like literally, I would say don't even bother investing in wrapping paper. Toss a bow on that baby and throw it under the tree.
And people do. People do. And you know what? I want to send things out the way I would like to receive them. And I am the one who packs the orders, which is kind of crazy, but I am the one. It's on me. So I want you to open it up and feel like you've given yourself a gift
Amazing.
and
So
feel so good.
what I'm gonna do, April, just before we move on, I'm gonna highlight the Lucky Charms bracelet. So show everyone the Lucky Charms bracelet, and then we'll show them again the difference between the second one.
So here's the Lucky Charm bracelet. Comes with our lucky horseshoe, right? And this is a detachable pendant. So maybe there are going to be times that you want to pop this bad boy on a little silver chain on your neck. Like or maybe you've got hoop earrings and you're going to put one on there and maybe you'll put a horse on the other. You're going to design whatever you want. So you have a lot of flexibility. And also don't forget that this is adjustable, that you can clip it wherever it needs to be comfortable on your wrist. So, that's winning because again, you hear people say, "Oh my goodness, it's not going to fit me or whatever," but you can create the fit for you that works for you. So I really love that. It's very inclusive and it's a very easy clasp to use. It's not fiddly.
Perfect. And now
So
I'm gonna highlight
that
the Lucky Charms 2.
here
There
we
you go.
are with the little horsey. So cute. So I could just pop this guy on just on the side. There he is. So now you can see how you can start to add charms to the bracelet.
Let me tell you,
Really,
what a great thing to get for, mom or your daughter. I love that this is for everybody. I don't know
yeah.
if you, yeah. And so what I would say is I love that this is for absolutely everybody, and it makes great gifts because you can continue to build upon this, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's move on, and we will always
Yep.
revisit if we have time. Let's move on to the Delilah small bundle.
The little bundle. And we know too that this is like such a thing right now. Everybody's doing line dancing and oh my goodness. So I guess we're on trend.
I guess we are. I'm just going to quickly check all. Yeah, we're still broadcasting perfectly. Wonderful.
Great.
Okay. So tell us so how does this all work together?
So the little bundle is giving you additional earrings that match. So again, it's our signature lever back ear wire. So easy to wear and wonderful for not losing anything. So just to give you the scale, this is the length. Oh, look, Dawn, you could add them to the bottom if you want.
I
If you
listen,
wanted.
I love it.
So it's giving you the bracelet and the earrings in this set.
April,
And
you could add, sorry to interrupt you, but you said add it to the bottom, but as you were holding it up by your ear, you could actually add it to one of
you
the
could.
diamonds.
You really could. See?
Like,
I love it. I love
right?
it. Yes, and that's what it's all about. That gets me so excited when people get ignited and they want to create. That's exactly what you're wanting to do. So, and you're thinking that way. I mean, you can add this all kinds of places. I just, yeah. So here, like you get the earrings, you get one charm. I'm really conscious of like making things affordable for people. I'm very conscious of not having it be too far out of reach. So I didn't do both charms. I did one charm here and the earrings, and you save $10 on this bundle. So
I
this
mean,
is
you did this just for the show. Like
yes,
so
yes, I
typically,
did.
just so that everyone understands, part of what we're doing here today is if you're introduced to Lofton for the first time, welcome to the community. Because I know we're on my page, and maybe some people don't know as much about Lofton.
Yeah,
Obviously, when it's on your page, probably does. But you've created these special bundles so that if you are just taking a dip, if you want to dip a toe, you want to be introduced to the quality of this incredible Canadian and Indigenous made brand. This is a great chance saving $10 on this bundle.
yeah. And I mean, it's very exciting for us to be able to have these, little perks for you. I wish I could do these things all the time, but we're a small team. But we really wanted to do something special to mark our launch, our first live shopping, official show. I know we did a test show. And our goal is to do this every week.
Oh,
Now,
Faith is watching. Faith is watching.
oh,
Faith
I
is
see. Hey,
watching on
Faith.
Instagram. Faith, can you join us at lofton.com
Hey,
under the live
sissy.
shopping? She's watching on my Instagram. So we got to teach everybody to go to your website.
Go to the website. Check it out. Check out the new technology.
We're getting fancy, April. We
Oh
got
my
Kat,
goodness.
we got T watching, we got Veronica watching, House of Linda. Oh, Faith is on both. So Faith wanted to let
Oh,
us know she's
yay.
multitasking.
Ah, she's good like that, my sister. I tell ya. Thanks, sissy.
You know what I love about this piece too, April, and I love all of your pieces. I mean, I'm a fan of colors, so just so that everybody knows, if you're watching on the site, on your phone or on your computer, you can swipe, you can see the entire collection. But I love bright colors, but
Yeah.
I absolutely love that the palette of the silver, all the links that are there, lets you sort of have this palette that can kind of work in many different ways. Like I'm even looking at now, I mean, call me crazy, people do all the time, but I'm looking at the earrings, and because it's got all these links, there's no reason why you couldn't take one of the charms
Right.
and
You
put it on
totally
one of
could.
the,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. Way to go,
right?
Dawn.
Like, but you
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Like you've opened this door,
Totally.
April. And for anyone just joining us, because we have a lot of people on my Instagram and on yours as well as our site right now. If they're just learning about how your inspirations come to be, like, do you wake up in the middle of the night and just go, boom, I need to create something that's got like 500 ways to wear? Like, how does this work?
No, it all started with me. I used to, when I first started making convertible pieces, I made a lariat necklace that you dropped through loops. And I started like drawing the hardware and just like, but I hadn't seen it anywhere yet. And so I was just imagining, oh, what if I had that and I was going to do something totally different. And then I found the hardware and bingo, bango, here we are. Like, it went in a completely different direction, which is often the way when you're creating something. You think
Well,
it's going to
well,
go one way and
sure.
then it changes. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. So,
you're very spiritual, and you're very in tune with the place we are in this universe. Like, I know you picked this day very intentionally. And so when you talk like this, like, it just makes me feel like I have so much freedom. Like, I was just showing everybody, I've put the red tassel on here just because I know some of you are watching. You're like, oh, I love all that.
Yeah.
You can scroll to all of these, of course, and there's great pricing and great bundles. But,
Yeah.
you've really opened the door, April, for us to be like, it's totally goof proof. Pick one or two items, and you've now got so many ways that you can
Yeah.
wear these pieces, and you build on your collection.
Yeah. And it's just like giving yourself permission to play, right? Because playing Angry Birds is not playing. Playing Tetris is not playing. That's not play.
Right.
But,
Of course.
everybody wants to make something. And, I've seen that in women for years, talking to them about jewelry, and we always have a better idea. So I've tried to make that open source design so that off you go. Now you go do you. You want to
Yeah.
wear that as a belt? Do it. You want to take, 10 of these and clip them together? Great. Like, whatever is exciting you, what's going to get you up in the middle of the night. And I always say to Dawn that ideas don't come from me, they come through me. I'm just tuned into the imagination station. Creators just letting that come through. And so it ain't about me. Oh, look at
You didn't
that.
even,
That
April,
was so great.
you didn't even teach me this way. You taught me
Nope.
to go hoop hoop tassel. And
Yep.
so oops, I didn't do it all the way because I'm just kind of trying to multitask
You're
here.
playing.
But
No, but
but
I
I
love
just
it.
thought, well, what if I do
Yeah,
this?
you're
Of course I
framing
can.
it.
And then now it's like there's this, yeah, it's like the tassel is on a swing, on a hoop swing
Yeah,
when I do
yeah,
that, right?
framed inside. I love it. Yep.
I
Well done,
mean,
you. So
beautiful. Okay,
creative.
so
And
this,
then those tassels you could clip again on a chain, on a zipper pull, whatever. You can put essential oils in them,
oh,
because they're ultra suede. So you could just go inside the middle of the tassel,
yeah,
put a little dab of your favorite whatever essential
smart.
oil.
So
Um,
the mechanism, everybody, it's got these little toggles almost here,
yeah,
right? Heck, you could put this on a keychain if you really want.
you could. You
If you
really
really
could.
want.
It's just up to you. You
Yeah.
decide. Yeah.
Freedom. Who doesn't want a little freedom? I've got the small bundle highlighted. Let's move
Okay.
on to the larger bundle just so that everybody can
Oh,
kind of see
this is
what
the
we've
big
got.
bundle. We got the
Okay.
big bundle.
And let me tell everybody. So the big bundle is regular 174.80. You have dropped it to 159.95. You get a chain necklace, lucky charm bracelet, second charm, and matching earrings. Okay, go. Let me highlight
So
it.
here we are, and I hope this doesn't fall down. I was telling Dawn one time I did this on live television, and my whole display fell down. So, and when I showed you, one of them did fall. Anyway, I think we're good. So I've just like pinned them in here, but the chain is here. So it's long. This can be worn long or short. So now I'm going to just show you. So obviously, bracelet, earrings, both charms, and a long necklace. So now let me show you with this chain. So the chain again has that same clasp. So it can open. You could wear this as a belt if you wanted.
Well, could you not, sorry to interrupt you, but could you not add, um, you could basically create your own extender
Yes.
with the other
Yes, you could.
pieces.
You could. You could add the bracelet in. I love it. You're just cooking with gas now. Okay, so I just folded it in half. I always say think of it like a scarf. So now it's a short necklace. And watch this. Oh, you're going line dancing. Well, let's go, girls.
Little Shania. Hey,
Put your
Dr.
little
Liza. Dr. Liza is watching right now. By the
hey,
way,
Liza.
Liza loves these earrings. I watch Liza doing her own
Yes,
little dance,
yes, and
right?
she loves these too.
Yeah. I'll highlight those in a minute. Hi,
She's
Liza.
she's got them. Hey, Liza, thanks for showing up. So look, so then you could have just a little short doubled up necklace with a little horsey, or you could clip off the lucky charm and put that, or you could put them both on, whatever you want.
Your pieces, April, what I love about these, and even as you're showing all of this, like, whether you're wearing your jeans, whether
Yes,
you're wearing your sweater, Whether
Yep.
you're wearing a gala black tie gown, your pieces really, really, really work with every style.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that style is the word. So I always say it's not about fashion, it's about style, finding your own style, finding your own expression. And so that's what we can do here. And so here it is long. So if I put that on, you can see
Yep.
like this is 39 inches long. So I wear chain. Anybody that knows me and sees me regularly knows that I take chain and I swag it like this and it goes on my jeans like a wallet chain because I think I'm really cool.
Are
So
you kidding me? You wrote the rules of cool, girl. You know what? The long is really nice too. We're starting to get into sweater weather.
yeah,
Sweater
sweater
weather.
weather.
Great with your
Do that.
turtlenecks.
And you know the tassels on there, so cute. Drop a tassel on the chain,
Oh, let me
girl.
highlight. I'm going to highlight the blue right now. I'm wearing the red tassel. So if you're watching right now on the website, which we hope you are, and you can do it on your phone, you can do it on your computer. If you're on your phone, you're going to swipe the items and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. If you're watching on Instagram, you're going, what is Dawn talking about? I don't see anything to swipe. That's why you want to go to lofton.com, go to the live shopping page. I've highlighted the blue tassels. We have red ones as well. I'm going to quickly highlight, and I'm also going to highlight the earrings that our good friend Dr. Liza loves. So here's the red tassels. Okay, everybody?
Yep,
There's the red tassels. And I'm going
beautiful.
to quickly highlight the hoops that we see Dr. Liza wearing all the time, as well as myself.
She
So
rocks them.
there we go. I've highlighted them right now.
And she said, those are my favorites. Oh, Liza, I love you.
We
You're
we
the
love Liza.
best.
Hey, can we also give a shout out? You're become well, I mean, you've always been big time, April. But you're
Thanks.
becoming pretty big time because you're being featured in a lot more retail stores now. First of all, I just want to say the bundles that we've offered you right now are not available in any of those retail stores. So
No,
this
they are
is
not.
really the best place to shop it today.
Yeah,
But we invite you to support the other small businesses that are supporting April. So
absolutely. Absolutely. And we're just newly in a fabulous store for our locals here in Grimsby called Jackie O's. And the owner, her name is Jackie O'Leary. So she really is Jackie O. And her store is fabulous and has like the most amazing shoes and clothes, obviously, and Lofton. So we're really, really excited to be part of her curation because like she's got shoes from Italy and like
yeah.
it's oh my god,
Because we're
big,
talking a full package.
bellies.
Yeah, like it's your
Yeah,
full package. And
yeah.
I'm sorry, did you mention Shannon or not? Have you announced that
No, I
publicly?
didn't. I have in my
Okay, I
stores.
thought maybe I was spilling the beans.
No, you're not spilling the beans. We have a big installation going into Shannon Passero's store. If you don't know who she is, she's really just such an amazing and inspiring designer here. She's based here in Niagara, but she's sold around the world. And we're just super honored to be in her flagship store, which is, if you've never been to her store, oh my God, you have to go. It's such a joyous and whimsical experience.
It's
It
amazing.
just it's like abundant and wonderful. There are bicycles and like it's just,
I
you
know.
know,
It's another
like
word. It's like getting invited into like Wonderland.
yeah.
By the way, Carol has just added the Lucky Charm bracelet to her cart. Hey, Carol.
Yay!
And Dr.
Yay!
Liza says, okay, here's a nice testimonial for you. Dr. Liza says, I get so many compliments on my Lofton sunlight and red light hoops. Might have to get the
Aw,
tassels too. Okay, Dr. Liza. So
thank you.
so this is what I was wearing today. Yesterday, I was wearing the black with the tassel. But for those of you joining, Lofton pieces, they're designed to be reimagined in many different ways. So you're not buying literally a one trick pony. You're buying, when you pick at least two pieces, you
Yeah.
can build up. So, I invented, because I'm smart like that.
Yes, you did.
This was my design today, my
Woo,
invention
girl.
today. But we could have also we could have put the tassel, well, heck, we can do a lot of things here.
Do whatever you want.
And
That's the
I'm just
point.
doing the easy thing, which is doing this part. But of course, there is a
Yeah.
toggle for it.
Linking it. Yeah.
But this is just simple for me. Is I could add extra tassels.
Yes.
I can make
Yep.
it go down to like my tummy if I want. If I want to keep building, I can.
I know it's like Lego. It's like Lego for ladies.
No, but it's fun.
so speaking of building, and I know we were talking about the earrings and everything, but I just wanted to show you something else you can do with the long chain. So I've removed the clasp from the bottom. So see, it's like open. And then I moved it up. So now it could just sit like this, right? It could
I
just
love
be
it.
like a little dangly guy. You could turn it sideways and wear it like that. I bejewel a lot of performers, and they will do really fun, snazzy things with their chain and their tassels going down the back. So then when they turn around when they're performing, oh my God, what's
So
happening there?
So
Right?
smart,
So,
because we do
yeah.
see some of those backlists, and that is, let me tell you, that is one of the most chic looks. Like if you were at the Met Gala or anything like that, that's the kind of look you would see. Let me tell you, these are pieces. If you're watching on my Instagram or you're watching on the Lofton Instagram, these are pieces that you would be proud to wear. I know we've got Vancouver watching, we've got Integrative Skincare watching, Tommy's watching, Kayla's watching,
Hey.
and Faith watching, of course. You're getting a piece of not only what I'm going to say will be heirloom jewelry. I know it's not, there's always these categories, right? There's like costume jewelry, there's fine jewelry. This is in its own category because we're talking also your inspiration. We're talking history in your inspiration. You are indigenous. These are indigenous made.
Yep.
Um, and there is a story not only behind each piece from your angle and your perspective, April, but everyone as they receive these pieces,
Yes.
they absorb a bit of that, but then they also add to that, right?
Then they start to tell their own story. They start to create their own lore with that. And I also want to say too that if you're new to Lofton, this is something you can add a strand into. So one of our strands, like a beautiful blue shell or something like that. So you can start to make layered necklaces. So the chain is wonderful and everybody wants a good quality chain, and these are very high quality chains. So it's high quality costume jewelry, but like you've said a few times, Dawn, this is something that you can expand upon, you can add to. And maybe I should grab a little strand just to show
Yeah,
everyone what I mean.
while you do that, I'm going to just, say something because I used to say this when I worked on the shopping channel as well. And I'm going to put up, I've got the information on the big bundle right now. I don't
Yeah.
even like the term costume jewelry,
Yeah.
because all we're doing is talking about materials, right? So the
Yep.
reason that would often be said is because something would be in silver as opposed to gold. Often
Right.
that's the only reason we do it. But so I would prefer to call these, like, these are wearable pieces of art. You also, as the purchaser, get to be your own artist, right? How do you want to
Yep.
build? Like right now, I've got a couple of things going on,
Yep.
and there's no wrong way. So
No.
yeah, I don't even want to talk costume. I just want to say this is beautiful jewelry made from, these are
Thank you.
sustainably made. They're conscious. And the fact that you can build on them makes them incredibly economical as
So
well.
now I just brought, this is one of our favorites here. This is an oyster shell strand. And so I just linked them together. So those of you that have Lofton already, you know this. You wear your Lofton often. And so here now we know that we have a short layered necklace, but wait, there's more. you can you can pick up a strand and now it's a long necklace, right? So it can be long worn like this. It could be long worn like this. It's really up to you. The other day when I went to Jackie O's, I was wearing a chain and a strand, and it was too long. Like this is too long. So I always say, well, just think about that like a textile. Think about it like you've got a scarf and you just want to shorten that scarf. So now I just folded it in half. Then I can just swag it on here, and away we go.
My gosh, you're
And it's
traveling. You're traveling and
oh
you don't, like,
fabulous.
you've got so many, you would never have to repeat a look if you don't
Fabulous. Look
want.
at. So here we are. How
I
cute.
love the off center. Like, I love the,
Yeah.
very nice.
Right?
La Lofto is watching, saying, I love all of my beautiful pieces over
Oh,
the
thank you.
years. Oh my gosh.
Thank you
I,
so much. That's so lovely. Honestly, I appreciate every single one of you. I'm still here because of you.
I love it.
So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I appreciate you showing up today and watching.
Okay, I'm moving
Watching our
on.
little show.
I know. I'm going to change. And if you hear any banging, someone's doing some kind of renovation upstairs. Hopefully, it's not too
Okay.
disturbing.
Now,
So
how
I'm
are we
going
doing
to.
for time?
No, we're good. We've got 24 minutes. I'm going to, and we got lots of time. And by the way, everybody, if you're watching, you're like, oh, I can only watch a few minutes. Tune into lofton.com under the live shopping, swipe on the bottom or watch on the side. It depends on if you're watching on your computer or your phone, and look at all the pieces. So we've talked about the beautiful Lucky Charm bracelet, the 2 charms. We've worked on the small bundle, the Delilah small bundle. We just presented the Delilah big bundle. And
Big
again, all of
bundle.
these on savings, right?
Yes.
We're going
Yeah.
to move on to the Avril, is it Luxe
The
Slim?
slim. Yep. Yep. The Lux Slim. So
65.
we released a Lux line this year with more of these beautiful nuggets on it. We did them in leather in a wider bracelet. I'm wearing the brown right here because
Yeah.
I'm addicted. I'm addicted to it. But you can see right beside it, I'm wearing the Fallon bracelet in the red with the rose gold, and everyone just loved it. So when I was doing my little cowboy theme, I was like, oh, I love the idea of black and silver because hello, put those together and what that's so cute, right? And
It's
you could
so
even
pretty.
clip a charm right on these. So these come with 2 clasps and that lets you size your bracelet, right? So if it's too big, you can take one of these out and just do one. That I wear mine with just one piece of hardware. So then you'll have a little extra clasp to use however you want to use it. So you can see there are 7 nuggets on here, these silver nuggets. You're getting that kind of Western flair again. And that wasn't done consciously. I like it. It actually, I chose 7 because of the 7 grandfather teachings representing that. So you always have to have that little bit of meaning that's built into everything. This is vegan leather. So those of you that, would be concerned about that, there you go. No worries. And like, honestly, this with the silver chain, like, stop it. It's
I'm
so
gonna put
cute.
I'm going to put the silver chain up right now just so that everyone sees it. So we are shopping Lofton. I see we've got new people. Julia, Nicole watching on my page. Lolo is watching. Head over to lofton.com. We hope you can watch live on the live shopping menu, but all of these pieces are available for purchase. Exclusive pricing for this live event. And look at how beautifully they all pair together.
Beautiful. And remember to anything with the charms, in total, there are 20 of each of those charms. Once they're gone, they're gone.
Okay.
So, yeah, just FYI. And that's not a pressure thing. I never want to disappoint. I'm a people pleaser. That makes me a good designer. So, I'm just in my pleasing. I just want to let you know that we are limited in
Okay.
numbers. Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
also have a
So,
set. So we've got also like we got the Avril Lux Slim, black and silver, and then the
yep.
set comes with what? And I'll kind of
Here
jockey
are the
between the
earrings.
two. Yeah.
So it comes with the earrings, which are great. And then there's another savings there for you. You're going to save $10. So the regular price would be $100 for this
Right.
set.
If you were to purchase, yeah, if you were to purchase
Purchase
the set,
separately.
purchase
Yep.
separate.
Yep. But as the set, you're going to save $10. And these are fabulous because, again, they're light, they're comfortable, they're made of vegan leather. And you have this little nugget that just catches the light. I wear these in the red color that
But look how
matches
good they
that,
look look how good they look with the hoop.
right?
Like,
I know you're obsessed now.
no, because I like the window. Because you know what? So first of all, the symbolism we all know. Well, most of us know symbolisms of the circle, right? And I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I just know the symbolisms I know. I don't know if there's additional symbolism and
So
relevance in
much.
indigenous. I'm not sure.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
But I like that this is like this complete, and then there's a window, right? So like, what are the possibilities? Like, what can be in this
What
window?
can go inside that window? Well,
Like,
these would look great.
could we put a charm in that window so it's just this nice little,
Yep.
right?
This would be great. This
100%.
would
I
be
like it
so
actually.
cute.
I like it with the sunlight. I'm going to highlight those hoops because if people are watching, I know what they're doing. They're going, how do I get those ones that that April's
That
wearing?
April's
Okay.
wearing. Yes, yes. But these are great. And again, you can dress them up, dress them down. Like you can wear them with your jean jacket, but you can also wear them with your little black dress. You know? So like there's no wrong way to do it. The other thing I wanted to say is that if you have two of these and you clip them together, you've got a choker.
Well, you put
Right?
you're gonna have to make a belt at some point because if you put 20 of them together, well,
I do. I have my
these days I'd have to put 25 of them together to get around this
please,
belt for me.
please. The great thing about Lofton is that you can always expand it.
But
I'm
it's
like,
so
well, I ate
I
my
don't.
cheesecake. I guess I better put another link in
I
there.
tell you what, you must have watched a lot of Shopping Channel because back in the day when I worked on the Shopping Channel, everything was elastic. Because I mean, like that just lets us women live our life, right? Like that was the whole point. But
Those are eating pants. Those are eating pants.
one of our lines would be, "Go to the buffet a second time." Go my
I know. It's so true. But
Oh, we have a comment.
we have an Avril necklace, and
Okay.
that can be worn as a belt. And I do wear that as a belt.
Can I just say we have a comment on my
Yes.
Instagram says,
Yep.
I like the clasp in the ear that it's a ring instead of a hook. So I'm not sure what she means there. I like the
So
clasp in the ear.
it's a lever back.
It's a lever back.
Yep. Like that. And they're sterling. I have never had a pair of these returned. That's saying something.
Well, they're light
Like,
as air but sturdy. And also, you know what's great? And
mhm.
I'm a big napper. What I love about first of all, lever backs are great
Yep.
because they're very secure.
Yep.
And if you do have a little nap on the couch, right? I'm not saying it's because you had a glass of wine. It could be, maybe not. Maybe you're just tired. But it's like you can sleep in these. Like I'm not saying people
Yeah.
are dying to sleep all night in them, but if you happen to fall asleep, they're not. It's not stabbing you in the neck. Do you know what I
They're
mean?
appropriate for the disco nap.
It's a little appetizer.
Napetizer. Yeah, girl. Exactly. So, and you can see like they're not huge, but they still have great presence. Same with this, like just so fun to add that into your stack.
That bracelet is unisex. Can I just say
It really is.
all gender,
Yep.
gender neutral,
Yep.
however you go. It's
Yep.
totally like I could totally see my dad, who's a biker dude, wearing
Yep.
that.
Yeah. There you go. I'm sensing Christmas shopping for you,
Mm,
Dawn.
yes, I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to highlight that bracelet again. Everybody, if you're just joining us, we talked first. I'm going to go through these. You can show them as I go, April, and then we're going to
Yep.
move
Yep.
forward. So
Sure.
I'm showing right now the Lucky Charm bracelet, the Delilah. Okay, tell everybody quickly what comes with
So,
that.
so the Delilah bracelet comes with the horseshoe charm. And the charm is pewter and it's plated in sterling silver. This is a removable charm. You can move it around, you can clip it on other things. And also, the bracelet can be sized. So you just clip it wherever you want, wherever it needs to be for you. You move that charm wherever you want it to be. So it's everything is so adjustable.
So then we've got the Delilah 2 Lucky Charms bracelet. I'm highlighting that right
Little
now, by the
horsey,
way. And by the
little
way,
horsey,
these are
little
very limited, very
Yeah,
limited.
very limited. Little pewter charm that is plated in sterling silver. Again, can be clipped on anywhere on here or whatever, wherever you want it to be. So, again, like just inviting you to play. Dawn would probably put this on her earrings.
And I might even
We
put it
don't
on
know.
top. I might even put it
You
right by
might,
the.
because you're loving the whole framing idea.
I just, it's like that when you look at the children's books, like the person swinging on the moon, like it's a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I love it.
exactly.
Um,
Exactly. So much fun. So there's that, the two lucky charms.
then the
And
Delilah small bundle.
then the little bundle is the matching Delilah chain earring and bracelet, one charm on here. Again, because we're so limited, I couldn't put it in every bundle. And also I'm very aware of people's pocketbook.
Yeah.
So that's something at Lofton that we try and make affordable, beautiful things so that this is available for everybody. And that's important to us. That's a big value
Can
at
you
Lofton.
can you hear somebody refurnishing their floor up?
No,
Okay, good. I'm so
I
glad. It's
can't.
like it sounds like someone's got a chainsaw going up there. Okay,
No.
good. Then we've got the Delilah big bundle.
The big bundle, which is over here. Hang on. Hopefully nothing's going to fall. The big bundle, which gives you the long chain, which I have folded in half right now. Long chain, the bracelet that we just talked about with the horseshoe charm, the horsey charm, and the earrings. And
I
that's a great set. Like, you can do so much. And like you said before, Dawn, you could add that bracelet right into the necklace. You could lengthen it. You could add like another sort of layer in there. So you're just going to make art. You're going to make your own wearable art.
I would 100%. So by the way, saving about $15 or so on that,
Yeah.
because if you were to purchase separately, because what I love about this is you could actually, like a lot of times when we're watching our pocketbook, it's not as much always about the full price. It's like, how can you break it up? So
Right.
could this be a Christmas present, a stocking stuffer?
Exactly.
Like you could literally buy this today and you've got gifts now for the next 5 occasions, 6 occasions,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Because
break it
they're,
up.
and then they're all going to connect to one another.
Well, they
And
build.
say, where you say, "Oh my goodness, that matches." Oh, that's
Right.
great. So absolutely, I love that. I love that about bundled anything,
Yeah,
that
me.
I can break it apart and, maybe gift to the same person on different occasions or gift to different people.
I just think it's so genius, especially because of the saving that you've offered. And then, of course, we've got the Avril Lux Slim and, of
Yep.
course, the set. So I'm going to highlight both as you
Yep.
just talk quickly about both of them. And then we've got to move on to the Mala after that.
Yeah, yeah. So then here we are. Here's the Avril Lux Slim. Has the 7 silver nuggets on it, the little details representing the 7 grandfather teachings. It comes with 2 clasps, so it's adjustable. You can size it to fit you. And it is vegan leather. This is, I don't know if I said that because
Yeah.
we're
Hey,
saying
you
all
got
the
to repeat
words.
it. You got to
We're
repeat it
saying
lots.
all the words. This is only a 1/4 of an inch wide. You can see I'm wearing a red one right now. So you can see how it kind of integrates into a stack. And as I've said a few times already, I love how these go together. So that was kind of like an initial vision. This is my little cowgirl situation here with the chain, with the Avril, the studded Avril. So cute, right?
So
And
beautiful.
then we move on from there to the bundle. We've got a little bundle with these with matching earrings. Super cute.
I just,
Again,
oh,
vegan leather. Yeah,
very rock and
really
roll.
lovely.
I just think this is
Very
so
rock and roll, but
very,
elegant. But
it's
elegant, classy.
it actually just depends on what you pair it with, right? Like if I was wearing
Yes.
red lipstick, my leather jacket, ripped jeans, I'd feel totally
Yeah.
rock and roll. I think it's acid wash these days. Everyone's wearing acid wash again.
I
Back in the
know.
day. Oh my God.
Ew.
I know.
Ew.
I don't even, listen, don't get me
I didn't like
started.
it in the 80s.
Oh, and the horse. So if someone picks up the 2 charms bracelet where they get the horsey and the slim set, they
See
can
how I
now,
just clipped the horsey on there? Like, how cute is that,
so
right?
smart.
Let's go, girls.
Let's go, girls. Okay, let's move on to
Right?
the
Okay.
mala.
So now we're talking mala. And I have been teasing about this for a while. It went live last night on the website. This is something that, again, is limited. And it's limited because of these beautiful howlite pendants, which are all different. So I'm wearing one. I'm wearing this same necklace. I've got it styled shorter just to show you. And you can see how the pendants are different. Like the one I have on is a little bit smaller, a little more triangular. This one is more rectangular, but it's made with sustainably sourced rosewood and druzy agate. And druzy agate is agate that has these, when you see these little geodes, like in here, see this little
Oh yeah.
sparkly bit? That takes millions of years to form that druzy. That's called a
So
druzy.
that's natural. That's natural.
Natural, but dyed. They've been dyed.
Yeah. But
So
but
it's
the
not
but
their
the
natural color, but
no, but the
yes,
stone itself or the
yes,
material itself that's how it's like
yes,
one of a kind.
yeah, absolutely. And then the pendants are all, again, one of a kind. This is howlite. So it's a Canadian stone. This has been dyed. So it is sort of like a purpley burgundy kind of thing. It's detachable. So you can take this little pupper right off. Now, if you've been here, you know this has a clasp on it. You can clip this on to anything else.
Right.
Maybe you picked up the chain and you want to put it on the chain. You could do that. You could add it to the chain so easily. Pen it. You put it on your purse. Put it on a zipper pull, like whatever floats your boat on that. And you can see too that see how I opened it and I wrapped it around my neck to make 2 layers.
Right.
So then I could wear it short. But there are other ways I could wear it even shorter than that if I wanted. So I'm just gonna snap that back on. You see how easy that was.
Wow.
Very, very easy. I just snap it on. So I could wear this, I could just pull it through and wear it like that.
So pretty.
So even shorter. So sustainably sourced rosewood, druzy agate, howlite, very high vibration materials. I compare it to wearing linen. And you wear a linen top, it feels so great as compared to a polyester, right? So when you
Right.
wear these natural materials, you feel that. You feel the difference.
Yeah, there's a nice like a weight to it.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is you feel the quality. So the earrings, when you pick up earrings, like I love
Perfect
these because
mom.
they're so lightweight. Even though I've got like essentially 3 sets of earrings now going on this one ear, there's nothing. It's not well, I have. It's not even pulling down on my lobe. So here's what I've done, right? And then I started with
I
this, but I
love
could
it.
also wear just the hoops, right? So I'm showing, and oh my gosh, we only got 7 minutes left.
I
There's
know.
no
Oh
rush.
my
There's no
goodness.
rush. So now I want to show everyone the bracelet that matches, and then we'll go to the
Yes.
bundle because the ultimate saving is going to be when you buy the bundle. So if you're
When you
thinking,
buy the set. Yeah.
right, but you can also buy them individually. But if you think
You
that you,
can.
but you know what I'd like to say first of all before we go to the set is,
Yeah.
and I always want to say this is that these are pieces that are created with love, with heart, with specific
Yes.
resources that
Yeah.
April has curated for Lofton.
Yeah.
And so if you get the bracelet home and you go, darn it, I should go to Winners and go buy the necklace. You're not finding it there, girls.
No,
And
that's
these
for sure.
pieces, it's very hard for you to recreate because the materials are probably also limited. So when pieces are
Yes.
gone, I don't know how often you like when something sells out, you
It
probably have your
depends.
base pieces, right?
Yeah, it really depends on uh, you know, what the demand has been like, how much I like it. It's this. Like I
Yeah.
have a very limited amount of these. I have 10 of these.
So let me put that up there.
That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
and is that that's included between the set and the individual? So if 10
Yes.
sets go, then the individual goes.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Gone.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm highlighting it right now. There's
Yeah.
10 left. Let's talk quickly the bracelet and then I
So
want
the
to go, yeah, go ahead.
bracelet's easy. Little stretch bracelet. Again, for your stack, something to relate to the necklace, something to add in so you can see I can easily, and obviously these are all my colors. So, but people love these colors. I mean, burgundy is beautiful and this lovely light rosewood is gorgeous. So again, like a very affordable. As I said earlier, it's important to us that we have something for everyone,
Yeah.
right? So this is a very affordable bracelet on its own. It's $34.95. But if you get the pieces together, you have a significant savings.
Yeah,
So
and by the way, there are only 10 of those necklaces. I should make
yeah,
sure nobody's ordered them, so not yet.
yeah.
So there's only 10 of those. And the saving that you've brought us when people buy the package together, first of all, you know that you're getting the pieces that are designed to work together. Not that you can't wear other pieces with, as you see,
No,
April
no.
has created this big thing. But if you think like, oh my gosh, I love the look of this, then what you don't want is you don't want to not be able to get the bundle. Like that's just the fact. You created this to work together.
See how I just opened it? Someone could wear this as a belt. Like, it's really up to you. And I have people that wear these as bracelets. You just take it and take the pendant off, wind it around, and
Oh
then
my
you're
gosh.
get like a
That's so
big,
smart.
right? So it's really up to you and your imagination. I want you to play. I am giving you permission to
Well,
play.
let me tell you, there's so much in our life, and maybe anyone out there, drop an emoji if you're on our Instagrams, or please join us at lofton.com under the live shopping menu. But there's so much in our life that I shouldn't say that we can't control, but that we certainly feel like we can't. And then there's also things that we
Absolutely.
can't control.
Yep. Yep.
This is your chance where you can wake up every morning and you go, who do I want to be today? What do
Yep.
I want to do? And, it's jewelry. And I used to say this about makeup and everything too. Like, these things are important because they set our intentions for the day.
Yes.
They set our confidence for the day. The
It's
pieces that
true.
you create are so thoughtful. And I do want to say too, with the pieces that you have, like you talked about these being your colors, and I thought my immediate thought was, gosh, we're getting into fall, and isn't it nice to have those burgundies and those purples? But if you're still wearing your white linen pants and shirts and stuff, like this is season not
Gorgeous.
non-season sensitive, but it certainly is gearing us up for fall too.
Oh, 100%. And what I mean by that is, you remember in the 80s when people would have their colors done?
It's coming
Well,
back.
people are still doing it. And I am an autumn and I have dressed to my season now for probably 10 or 12 years. I have a wonderful friend in Ottawa who's an image consultant. Her name is Michelle Horn, Putting It Together Image. Just in case you're interested, she's fabulous. She works with all the top women in Ottawa. And we did my colors, and I kind of was almost there, but I had to give up black. And so these technically are my colors, are
Right.
autumn colors. But I'll tell you, like, most people are very drawn to these beautiful warm shades, and they would pair so well even with a crisp white linen shirt, or as we're on this kind of shoulder season and we try and
Yes.
transition. Like, I'm wearing a hippy dippy skirt today because it's hot outside here in,
Yeah.
in Ontario. So it's a good transitional pieces, but they'll take you right to sweater weather.
100%. We've got a comment on my Instagram. Says she's got very unique jewelry, something to think about for Christmas as gifts.
Thank you.
And I
Appreciate
will
you.
say, with your big bundle, let's throw that up again because this could literally be 5 gifts over the course of the next year. So if money is tight and you still like, I'm still got to get gifts from an efficient, like from I don't want to say efficiency. What's the right word? The thing that makes the most sense, right? It would be to pick up a bundle. They all work together, hey, maybe you've got a sister and you guys want to split. You want to split the cost.
Yep.
Like, we want to make this easy for you to get pieces home. I'm going to put up, we've got 1 minute left. You can just say whatever you want to say, April. I'm going to just keep scrolling past the items. So you
Yeah.
talk about whatever you like.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who came, and maybe you're going to watch the replay. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support of our small business. It means a lot to us to like I said before, every package that we ship out. And by the way, you will get, I think the threshold we have set on the website is $80, and then you get free shipping. So right across
So
the country.
fantastic. And I
Yeah.
know on Instagram, the gal that was saying, let's maybe good for Christmas gifts, she's going to check out the page. And by the way, if you're watching the replay, when you watch on your phone or you're watching on the website, on your computer, all the pieces that we featured, including what we're wearing, even if we didn't do a full presentation, are located right there. There are exclusive bundles and pricing that you've created just for us, April.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Just for this. And then once they sell out, that's it. I need to source more of these pendants because, oh my God, I just love it. And I get asked all the time, do you have any purple? Yes, I do. So if you want purple, jump on it. And alert, looks like we're going to end in 30 seconds.
We are. So thank you to everybody for joining us. April, what an absolute privilege to work with you.
Oh, thank you,
Remember,
Dawn.
when you get your pieces, you're going to get a handwritten card. This is April and probably Doug Pat helping too. And Doug says, thank you for the great show, girls. I love it when we still get called girls. It makes me feel so
Oh,
cute. It makes
let's
me feel
go,
so cute.
girls.
Even